Welcome back, guys, and thank you so much for taking some time to chill with me today. So I'm excited for today's video. I have 4 fragrances here that I recently hauled, so we're not going to go into a whole lot of detail about these because I really haven't had a whole lot of time to really wear them. I just recently got them, but I wanted to come on here and just share with you what I got. I have a birthday haul that I'm going to be doing as well, so make sure you stay tuned for all of that. But if you are new here, welcome, guys. My name is Naya. Here on my channel, I love all things fragrance and I sprinkle in some beauty here and there. So if that's your thing, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, become a member of my YouTube family, like, share, and hype this video. Leave me a comment below so we can get to know each other better. And if you're one of my OG returning subscribers, you guys already know you are the bomb. So let's jump right in. I'm going to try and link everything below in the description box as I always do. So always check there for any links, any discount codes. I will list everything below if I have that information. But the first one we're going to start with is one that I saw a lot of hype around. People were saying that this was going to be perfect for fall and winter. You know, this is my time of year. This is the time that I love to shine, especially with my fragrances. So definitely wanted to add this one to my collection. Not quite sure how I feel about it yet, but this one is Belle L'Elixir by Lancome. And this one, you know, has that raspberry note that everyone was going on about. So I definitely wanted to give this one a try. This one has top notes of raspberry, liqueur, bergamot, middle notes of violet leaf and rose, base notes of leather, cacao butter, and cedar wood. So guys, when I first sprayed this one, it immediately reminded me of a fragrance by imaginary authors called In Love with Everything. I believe that's the name of it. That fragrance I had in my collection. I decluttered that. I think I may have decluttered that one prematurely. I gave that one to my sister and she completely ran through that bottle and absolutely enjoyed it. But the raspberry, the way it's done in that fragrance reminds me of the way it's done in this fragrance. And I enjoy raspberry, a moderate dose of it, but this one just feels like it's all that I'm getting from this fragrance. It's kind of like a candied sweet tart raspberry feel. And it's pretty, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't what I was expecting. To be honest, I was expecting something a little smoother, something a touch more sophisticated. I don't mean that in a bad way, but that's kind of what I was expecting. And it's just kind of giving me that candied sweet tart raspberry feel to this one. I will say I wore this one. She is long lasting. She projects. It's not quite beast mode, but she is a long lasting fragrance. If you enjoy a very prominent in your face sweet tart raspberry note, then I think that you would really, really enjoy this one. I'm not going to, you know, declutter her just yet. She's new to my collection, so I will let her sit. I'm going to give her a chance. I'm going to wear this a little more and see what I really think about it. But out of this haul, this one is probably my least favorite, just because that raspberry, for me and my preference, it's just a little too much. She's a little in your face, but pretty nonetheless. I will give her a chance. So again, this is Belle L'Elixir by Lancome. The next one, guys, is one that I had to add to my collection because I can't remember who I was watching, and I hate when I can't remember because I want to give people the credit when they influence me. So I can't remember who I was watching on this one, but The way they described this one, I said, this is something that I want to add to my collection. I didn't have anything from this house, so I definitely wanted to get my hands on this one. So this one is Musc Noir Rose for her, and this is by Narciso Rodriguez. And so this one has top notes of plum, pink pepper, bergamot, middle notes of musk rose and tuberose, base notes of vanilla. So this one is a pretty musky rose scent, and I love this one because I don't really have anything in my collection that smells like this. Definitely get a touch of that pink pepper in the opening, right? I get the rose, I get the musk, I get that sweetness from that vanilla. I get a sweet fruity element in here, but I couldn't necessarily, to my nose, pick that out as a plum note, right? That nice floral touch from that tuberose as well. This is good. This is good. This is almost like your rose clean girl type of scent, right? Yeah, very pretty. Very easy to wear in my opinion, especially if you enjoy rose and like a tuberose combination. And that musk, yeah, very pretty. Easy reach. I can see myself just reaching for this on the days where I'm running errands or I'm around the house, fresh out of the shower. You just want kind of like a nice, fresh, pretty clean scent with some floral elements to it. I think that one is really, really pretty. Really enjoyed this one. So again, Musc Noir Rose for her. The next one, guys, should not be a surprise because I've done a few videos recently where I've talked about my Nomade fragrances from the house of Chloe. And so I went down that rabbit hole and added this one to my cart as well. So happy when I got it because I absolutely fell in love with this one. So this is Nomade Naturelle Eau de Parfum by Chloe. Love the detail on all of the bottles, right? I think that is just so pretty how they do that. And each one has like a different color. Really, really nice, right? This one has top notes of dates and Mirabelle. So it seems like that is a running theme with the Nomade line. They all, well, not all of them, but some of them have that Mirabelle note at the top, which is almost like a plum note, and I really, really like the sweetness that adds to the fragrance. It has middle notes of Egyptian jasmine and freesia. Really getting into freesia lately. That's one of the notes that I really didn't pay attention much to in the past, but really enjoying freesia lately. The base, we have vanilla, sandalwood, and you know I love a good oak moss note. So that's all you had to tell me. Mirabelle, dates, and oak moss. Perfection, right? So, oh my gosh. I have worn this one, guys. This is such a unique scent. I really, really get the sweetness from the dates in combination with that Mirabelle here. But then you also get that earthiness from the oak moss. It's not overly done, so don't be afraid by that. But you definitely get a touch of that mossy earthiness in the base of this. Really, really nice. I always say that Chloe in general, the Nomade line specifically, they have such like a cool girl boho chic feel to them. And so this one definitely fits right in with that. Very sweet, creamy, slightly earthy. Really, really nice. Again, another one I feel that is an easy reach. I feel like on the days where you don't quite know what you want to wear, you're going to a meeting, you're going to a brunch, I feel like this would be perfect for that. It's elevated, it's sophisticated, but still an easy wear, right? Really, really love this one. Absolutely love it. So again, this one is Nomade Naturelle Eau de Parfum. The last one, guys, is going to be one that I watched a few reviews on and saw that people were really enjoying this one because it had like a sweet, fluffy marshmallow feel to it. And I got this off of So Avant Garde. They were having a sale at the time, and so I felt like this was a perfect time to pick it up. So this one is Marshmallow and Lavender by Banana Republic. This one has top notes of marshmallow, vanilla, and peach. I thought that was a unique combination. So when I saw that, I said peach and marshmallow. I felt like that was really, really interesting. Middle notes of lavender and jasmine, and at the base we have sugar and musk. So what I will say is that, let me just give it a spray, because this one has been sitting for a little while. When I first got it, I felt like I wasn't getting much of a fluffy marshmallow feel. I wasn't getting any lavender. I didn't feel like I was getting much of a peach note. I felt like I was getting something fruity in there, but couldn't really pick out and say that it was a peach. Yeah, so right now it still feels like just some sweetness with a touch of a fruity note in it. It almost kind of feels a little thick. It almost feels like a marshmallow that has melted. It's not a fluffy, light, sweet marshmallow. It feels like a thick, heavy marshmallow that has melted. And you're just basically kind of getting some sweetness right now from it. And like I said, a touch of that peach fruity note in here. Tons of vanilla. So if you like it sweet, I'm getting the musk in here as well. So if you like a sweet, musky, slightly fruity scent, I feel like you would enjoy this one. Not getting any lavender from this one. Yeah. I'm picking up that marshmallow. I'm picking up some of that fruitiness from the peach. Tons of vanilla, some musk. And to me, this isn't one that I could see myself reaching for to go out if I'm going out somewhere. This one to me would probably be one that I would wear around the house. It's just a sweet, musky vanilla scent in my opinion. This may be good to layer with if you want to add like a sweet, musky scent to another perfume that you're wearing. I feel like it would be good for that, but on its own, I feel like this is one I would just kind of spritz on around the house. But I have it in my collection. I will definitely wear it. I'll let it sit a little longer just to see, you know, if it develops into anything more. If I get some of that lavender, if I'm getting more of a prominent peach note, that would be really nice. So I'm going to give it time, let it sit and mature. Glad that I have it in my collection, so I'll definitely wear it. And if I feel like I need to update you guys, I definitely will. So again, this is Marshmallow and Lavender by Banana Republic. Well guys, that's going to do it for my short fragrance haul that I had today. I hope that you enjoyed it, guys. I hope that you come back, subscribe to my channel, become a member of my YouTube family, like, share, and hype this video. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you have any of these in your collection and what you think. And until the next time, guys, bye.